Hey, so today I talk to you guys about experience being vegan. Right now, I think I would say I'm plant-based. I've switched to a plant-based diet about a year ago, and I just like to share my experience with you guys. So far, I'm loving it, and I just think that I recommend anyone to try it if you can. I don't know. I just want to share it with you guys. Okay, so I started about April 2018. Like I really started. Quick backstory: before a couple of years ago, I did try vegetarianism for a while, but I just didn't do it right at all. It was just bad. I didn't do it right because I didn't understand what to really do. I just thought I had to just cut out the meat and other things like gelatin, stuff like that. I thought I'd just cut it out, and I just didn't replace the meat with other things. So I was just hungry all the time. Like for example, there's a meal. It's like meat and then a salad and some sort of grain. I would just cut out the meat and not replace the meat with something else. What's not clicking? Make it make sense. Come on. That is what happened. And of course I quit that because I was hungry all the time and I was just miserable and I was tired and it sucked. So I stopped. After watching a bunch of documentaries on Netflix, you guys know, if you're vegan, you know what documentaries to recommend people. Then I watched Cowspiracy in high school as well, but it didn't really at the time, I guess my brain wasn't really wired to think maybe I should go vegan. But I watched Cowspiracy. But last year I watched What the Health and Forks Over Knives. There might have been another one. I think I don't know the name. But those two, it clicked for me. I was like, wow. So my main motivation at that time was health, for health reasons. But then I watched Earthlings, which goes over the ethics of it, and it really moved me. Before I didn't really think much about the circle of life, but it's really not. So it really moved me, that movie, and yeah, it really got to me. I think I did cry the first time I saw it because it was just so sad, and that really made me just from an ethical perspective, I was like, wow, I really need to stick to this because I don't want to be condoning this type of activity in farms and other places. I don't want to condone wearing fur. So I'm just doing as much as I can. I am plant-based because I'm just doing as much as I can to avoid cruelty-free products. For example, this shirt is from Forever 21. I don't know what they do in regards to animal cruelty. I don't know if I'm pretty sure they probably have I don't know. I feel like a worker in a sweatshop across the globe made this, and I'm not proud of that. I'm not sure, but maybe, and that's why I don't know what to call myself because of these reasons. I lost my train of thought! I lost my train of thought. Gosh, I literally forgot what I was gonna say. We could just wait a little bit. Let's wait a second. Bo's over there. So the reasons why I call myself plant-based. Also, yeah, I did stop, I cut out that, makeup thing a while ago. I knew what to do. But I still, I'm, in the process of just finishing up the products that I had before I went, plant-based, so I'm not purchasing any more products that are, condone animal cruelty. But I purchased a couple pairs of Uggs before I switched, over, and I will continue to wear them. Not all the time, but like I'm gonna wear them until they're falling apart, like until I can't wear them anymore. I don't think that it's fair for me to just throw it out, just to throw out my Uggs. Because one, they were expensive, and I think it would be disrespectful to the animal just to buy them just to throw them away. Like, I'll just use it and then I'll be done. So I completely cut off buying those things. So yeah, since going vegan, the first thing I noticed, the first couple weeks, I was run to the bathroom like after I don't know, like every few hours. I don't know if it was like a good thing, like if it was good feeling, but like it just made me realize like you shouldn't be pooping every 3 days or every couple days. That doesn't seem right. Like you should be pooping, you know, a day, like a couple times a day maybe. Like that makes more sense, because like as you're eating, you're digesting it, and it should just pass right through, you know, like. And I guess I didn't really think about that until I switched to a plant-based diet. That's one of the first things I noticed. I also did feel pretty bloated. I still like, nowadays I am pretty like bloated, I think. I don't know if anyone has any recommendations for bloating, like on a plant-based diet, please hit my line. Like the increase in fiber going into your body would probably make you a little bit bloated. What else did I notice? What else did I notice? My skin did get a lot better. I didn't really notice it until maybe April, May, June, like 6 or 7 months, I would say, after. It took a little while, but bloating, yeah, that was a really big thing. Oh, not bloating. My skin got so much better. I don't think I have any like major breakouts right now, but I do have, of course, I do have acne scars from the breakouts, and they're starting to fade quickly. Your girl hasn't gotten a cold in a really long time. Like a really long time. Just a cold. Even like allergies. I think the last time I really got sick was November 2017. I have a lot more energy. That's another thing. I have a lot more energy. When I wake up, I feel so refreshed. Like I still feel tired, of course, but I don't feel so sluggish and like, oh, like please, like I need like 2 more hours, you know. Like I just lay down for like 2 seconds and I'm like, okay, I'm good to get up and go. Like I can start my day. Like I can go. And I've been waking up earlier. Like I've noticed over the summer I've been waking up around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And it's really nice to wake up in the morning. I'm becoming more of a morning person. I don't know how I feel about that, because I like sleeping until like 12, but then again, when I wake up at 12, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just wasted my whole entire day. The whole day is done. But yeah, I have more energy to lift. I did recently start taking pre-workout again, but before that I didn't take pre-workout for months. I was just like, I don't need it. Like, I'm good to go. I have a lot of energy. I've been getting my gains have been like, I've been seeing more and more like gains faster. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any like questions or advice from me, I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but if it's something you really want to try, you want to consider it, go ahead. Don't sue me. Like if you tried a plant-based diet and you're just like, oh, I tried a plant-based diet and I died, so run me my money. No. So if you want any more videos, maybe like the food that I've been eating, or anything like that, hit my line, comment down below, and we're gonna have a good time saving the planet, saving the animals, and saving your bodies. Okay, thank you for watching.